Oh, wow. Well, this is a matchup.
I thought there'd be a Yoshi on the screen.
Yeah, because Katnip, I know he does have a Lucas secondary, but he is primarily a Yoshi player. Maybe he just favors this matchup. I don't really know a lot about it. I don't know what's considered an energy projectile and what's not, but I have a feeling we're going to figure it out real quick.
I mean, Lucas can, you can't grenade as much in this matchup just due to the fact that, like, Lucas can heal from it. And you do have the tether to recover, so it's not as bad as, like,
Oh, so he can heal off the grenades?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, so that would mean that pretty much everything in Snake's kit is an energy projectile, which actually seems really hard, because Han loves to, or Big Spoon loves to play around grenades. It's like there have literally been sets where he'll just like put the C4 down, crouch behind it, and just and be under a platform and just spam grenade,
yeah,
which
Han,
like you gotta do what you gotta do.
Han with the lead is like really fucking good. He's so hard to beat because it's just like.
But he definitely transcends the character in that regard, because obviously Snake is one of the best characters to have a lead on, one of the worst to be behind us, but like Han is like a different beast altogether when he's winning. Definitely can have sort of a tendency to fall apart as the game falls more out of his favor, though. But right now, things are looking pretty strong for him. Has kind of been definitely an unfavorable situation, and wow, the PK Thunder won, somehow completely contesting the Nikita there. Oh, that would have been sick. Okay,
okay, sniped him.
I love the thought process there from Big Spoon. Is able to finally just land like a full stage grenade for, I believe, the first time. Every grenade thus far that had been pulled was either healed or he just got punished from it. Because I think Katnip has been throwing PK fires to call out Big Spoon's grenade throws, or grenade pulls rather, and it does like 25 damage when he lands it. I noticed that. That was like one of the first interactions of the game.
Something to watch out in this matchup for is if Snake Nikitas, it can beat PK Thunder 1.
Okay.
That's what he's trying to do. But like that's what he does with Nest. That's why Nest can like, even though he heals from the grenades, it's kind of like an evenish matchup, you know?
Yeah. Katnip had the right idea there with the stall, but not able to make it back to the stage, unfortunately. Misangling the PK Thunder 2. Ooh, trying to catch him with the up air there. Not quite going to shark him. Oh, and yeah, you can tell Katnip wants this stock right now. A lot of buffered aerials coming out. Even the PK freeze coming out to play. Yeah, forward tilt going to actually cover the roll on the platform there. Pretty good stuff. Big Spoon probably meant to drop through the platform, just drop shield real quick and get out of there. But you know, you can take what you can get.
Pretty easy.
Ooh, I like the follow up there.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I was wondering if he's going to be able to get a further extension there off the platform, but I'm not sure how true that combo was, but he definitely had Big Spoon's number on the defensive options. Ooh, yeah, and this is such an interesting like mind game that they're playing here, because Katnip knows how bad Big Spoon just wants the Nikita to land, because that move, if it's not going to kill Lucas early, it's going to put him in a very, very disadvantageous position. And obviously Katnip, knowing that, going to bait out with the Psy Magnet, going to hold it for as long as he can you know, considering the aerial drift that Psy Magnet also gives you, he's pretty much able to just do that for free, unless, of course, Big Spoon delays it enough to hit him through it, or just as he drops it.
Dude, I wish I knew more about fucking Lucas, but
yeah, I know. He's got some combos.
Yeah, his fair is -2.
Yeah.
It's super good. He has one of the best, probably the best one of them at least.
Oh, wow. Just rolling F smash there.
It works.
Yeah, whatever gets you the stock. Ooh, dash attack there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Lucas,
this is. Oh, very, very good play there from Big Spoon.
One thing I will say, like, if he's like down, like it's gonna be kind of hard to come back. Like, just even like more so.
Yeah.
Like, I know with Snake's like, oh, pull grenades, hit him, but like Lucas hitboxes linger so.
Yeah, I was about to say
hit.
it's so hard not to trade against Lucas, especially as a character like Snake, who in this matchup, considering the Psy Magnet, considering you know, Lucas's ability to stay at bay, you're gonna be up in their face trying to box with, you know, with the exception of dash attack, hitboxes that don't really have a lot of distance on them. So you're going to be finding yourself in trade situations, and luckily Big Spoon was able to avoid any further gameplay in that regard with that up tilt. And then another up tilt coming out, pressure on the platform. Katnip was able to heal the mortar though, so maybe not the most fruitful interaction, or at least not as fruitful as Big Spoon would have been hoping for.
Well, it's definitely taking a lot slower now. He's like trying to figure out what to do with his character, because I doubt he has too much experience, you know. So
yeah, first stock he was just trying to play it pretty much like any other matchup, and now he's definitely started to realize he can't do that. And the forward smash just barely not coming out there. We are in shambles in this room right now. Like that was, let's see, that.
Yeah, if he's
I was gonna say, that
dodge-
was like a frame or two off hitting as well, and the up smash coming out. Ooh,
I like what he's trying to do with
side
these
magnet
Nikitas. He's trying to hit
forward airing
behind side magnet.
over the hurt box shifting on Nikita. This is so close.
Definitely kills now.
Oh wow, that was like a max distance up tilt. Yeah.
That's just death. Yeah, it's Rage Snake.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I can play yourself. Sure.
Yeah, so even with the good DI there, Katnip did fall to the up tilt. For those of you who might not know, you're actually supposed to DI Snake up tilt behind him because it sends in towards the stage on the strong hitbox. So yeah, but even still, he fell there. Game 1 going over to Big Spoon. I think they just went ahead and picked small battlefield. Which I'm not sure if you're Big Spoon. I don't know what you ban here in this matchup.
3, 2, 1.
Oh yeah. Actually, yeah. No, I mean that's just like the general Snake ban is FD. Sometimes Kalos. Oh, wow. Big Spoon SDing his stock practically at 0 there. Very unfortunate. And now, just as we were saying earlier, Han, or Big Spoon rather, maybe not the strongest player from behind, and that's definitely going to be tested here in this game too, as he's now going to be forced to play exactly a stock behind Katnip for all intents and purposes. Ooh, I liked that shield drop and the up tilt to pick up the grenade and then throwing it straight upwards to deal the damage. Forward tilt not going to kill quite yet. One of the weaker moves in Snake's arsenal, considering that he also has access to things like up tilt and Nikita and stuff, but not a weak move by any stretch of the imagination. Yeah, and you can tell Katnip is. Oh wow, I believe he actually did PK fire the wrong way there because he was definitely looking to have sort of an avoidance play style towards Big Spoon for this last like 30-45 seconds. You can see the timer is already down to 5:48, pretty much. With the exception of the SD there from Big Spoon, it's been a pretty uneventful game on the side of Katnip. But yeah, he's just constantly trying to chip away, but conditions the shield there with PK fire and just runs straight in with that tether grab. Not a lot of risk on that against Snake, really. Unlike, I mean, it's like maximum you probably eat a dash attack for whiffing the grab there, but. And especially he was at a percent where he wasn't really concerned about down throw or anything like that. But wow, the PK Thunder 2 going to be called out by an up smash, and then a Nikita coming in as well. Oh wow, yeah, even if the Nikita itself doesn't hit Lucas, it seems that the explosion itself can still be absorbed, which is definitely a problem for Snake, you would assume. Oh, and that looked like a little bit of rough DI from Big Spoon, but the game not too far out of reach, especially considering what happened first stock. Good B reverse there to avoid the pressure. He's been having a little bit of trouble against Katnip on platforms throughout this set, so not an unexpected option by any means. Ooh, yeah, excellent ledge setup there from Big Spoon, dropping the grenade behind him and up smashing to cover pretty much most of the other options there. And then that interaction got him the stock in the next few interactions. So down throw up tilt, or up throw up tilt rather, sorry. How do you not know this, man? Oh yeah, and Katnip just being relentless right now in his attempt to keep Big Spoon above him. Definitely the play for a lot of characters in this matchup. Snake definitely has a lot of trouble landing, is pretty much devoid of a good landing aerial other than back air, and back air is a very, very easy move to parry, despite it being a literal war crime in every other regard. Yeah, but yeah, we're seeing the same thing again from Katnip here, where he's trying to condition the shield with PK fire and then go for a dash grab into an advantage state off stage where he'll be able to probably pretty easily snipe out Big Spoon's recovery. But now a potential overextension from Katnip, just barely avoiding the C4 there, literal frames away from Big Spoon stealing that game away. I love the option there from Big Spoon, and you also have to admire the for lack of a better term, just the courage of Katnip to go off there and overextend. Definitely wanted that game, and I mean, hey, he got it, but probably a little closer than he would have liked. And there seems to be a little bit of deliberation going on here between the two players. I think Katnip is taking just a second to actually ban. Yeah, going to Kalos actually. Interesting pick because most Snake players are not huge fans of Kalos, especially because it is technically an FD type stage. It's very hard for Snake to land here. Additionally, you lose a lot of your ledge setups with up smash, and then even just to go further into the realm of almost micro interactions, when Snake needs to recover using C4 as a way to reset his Cypher, there's actually a chance that you can be too close to the wall, and instead of the C4 dropping below your feet to where you can damage yourself and get that Cypher back, it will actually attach onto the wall, which is very, very unfortunate for Snake players. But yeah, thus far it's just looking like more of the same. These mid-range PK fires coming out from Katnip. Big Spoon finding himself in the corner, I would almost say like the majority of the time it seems in this matchup, but the Nikita into dash attack there doing a very, very large amount of damage. Oh, and PK freeze here, no. Big Spoon trips him up with the high recovery, and I think if Katnip would have just waited and reacted to what Big Spoon did with a forward air instead of a PK fire to try and cover multiple options sort of monotonously, then he would have definitely gotten the stock there. Oh, just barely avoiding its other recovery there. Almost fortuitous positioning more than anything else, but I definitely don't think Katnip is pressuring Big Spoon's landings enough on this stage, because if you see Snake in that position up top, sort of like the 12 o'clock position, starting to drift over to the left, you know he's trying to land on the platform. And just to see Katnip kind of let him do that for free it's not bad, but it's like, it's just, you know, you could always be doing more. No harm in that, but yeah, in this first stock still not being taken. 174% on Big Spoon. Oh, and wow, yeah, there it was, the Nikita actually being interrupted by that platform there, but what was potentially a misinput by Katnip, maybe going for a wave bounce side B. Oh, and wow, I'm surprised he did not go for reverse forward air there. That could have been huge. Could have honestly just begun to seal out the set right then and there, but instead, oh, an up tilt on shield into a back air. Yeah, back air grenade. 50% on Katnip already. Ooh. A good read on the recovery angle there from Katnip, but just not landing the proper PK freeze. Not covering the correct area with it. He definitely had the right idea. You could tell sort of the way by the way he was aiming it, but there might have just been some error in his sort of on the logistical side. Yeah, and I really like that Big Spoon is sort of subverting what Katnip expects him to do in the corner, because for so much of the set he was just shielding there, but now we're seeing rolls, we're seeing jumps, we're seeing a lot for him to, a lot of sort of creative ways for Big Spoon to get out of the corner here. 4 minutes on the clock already, only one stock being taken, and 235% on Big Spoon. Another sort of preemptive grab coming out there from Katnip. He just wants this stock gone so bad, you can tell. Oh, good neutral get up to avoid the PK freeze. And this could be disastrous. Yeah, the Nikita gonna land there. Yeah, PK fire finally gonna take it coast to coast at 235%. And this, I was gonna say, this game is definitely not outside the realm of possibility right now for Katnip. Yeah, if I'm Big Spoon here, I'm definitely just, I'm playing Katnip's game back at him, because if Katnip just wants to, you know, wave bounce side beam me while I'm in the corner and not approach, I'm definitely letting him do that. I think that could have been up tilt, although I'm not sure it would have killed on Kalos. Maybe Big Spoon opting to save it or rather just not stale it out. Yeah, Big Spoon getting really, really comfortable on the platforms here, not quite landing the reverse up tilt that he needed there. Oh, and things are looking a little bit dangerous for Big Spoon. Gonna go for a B reverse, landing on the platform again, throwing the grenade down. This is, oh, this just looks so difficult for both players to really dig their heels in and get any type of lead, but another PK freeze, I believe, getting sort of, I don't know, stuffed out on the platform there. And it almost looks like a misinput. I'm really not sure what was going on there, but that's going to be the stock over to Big Spoon, finding himself a little bit of momentum now. And again, it's like, honestly, if I'm Big Spoon here, I'm not approaching. There's no reason to. Like, you can stay over in your corner, set up shop with C4 and a couple grenades. Just shield the PK fires. Yeah, and Big Spoon definitely seems to be of like mind right now. On the ledge, though, definitely a dangerous position to be in, and that's surely going to take it at 170% almost. Ooh. Both these players looking really antsy right now. Is he going for down throw? No, he goes for a back throw instead. Nikita coming down. Forward smash. And that's going to be the set. Excellent pressure there from Big Spoon, knowing that Katnip likely had to shield or spot dodge to avoid the Nikita there. Excellent play, really. And you have to admire just like the